You know what your book did? It
Yeah.
built up my confidence, and it
Right.
made me realize that I am worth.
Every second feels like a lifetime when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone. For Tatyana Ali, the beloved actress known as Ashley Banks on The Fresh Prince, and Dr. Vaughn Rasberry, an unassuming assistant professor, their love story unfolded in the most unexpected way. In their nearly 9-year marriage, they now share a life with their 2 sons. But how did an actress and a professor from 2 different worlds come together? What sparked the connection that led to this enduring bond? And how have their sons inherited the beauty of their love? The story behind their meeting and their growing family is nothing short of enchanting. Therefore, watch this video until the end, as it contains their love story and all you need to know about their sons. Journey to fame. Born on January 24, 1979, in North Belmore, New York, Tatyana Ali was destined for the spotlight. Her roots are a unique blend of Indo-Trinidadian from her father, Sheriff Ali, a retired police officer, and Afro-Panamanian from her mother, Sonia, a nurse. From the tender age of 4, Tatyana's love for singing was attractive, and by 6, she convinced her mother to take her to audition for Sesame Street. Not only did she land the role, but she also performed alongside jazz legend Herbie Hancock, marking the beginning of a vibrant career. However, Tatyana's big break came in 1990 when she was cast as Ashley Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. For 6 years, audiences fell in love with her character, witnessing her transformation from an adorable child to a graceful young woman. What many didn't know was that Tatyana's musical talents were also shining through on the show, particularly when she sang Aretha Franklin's Respect and the original song Make Up Your Mind. These performances not only expressed her talent, but also caught the attention of co-star Will Smith, who encouraged her to pursue music professionally. By August 1998, Tatyana released her debut album Kiss the Sky. Her single Daydreamin' soared up the charts, quickly certified gold, and reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. She also lent her voice to Will Smith's Millennium album on the track Who Am I? Tatyana didn't stop pushing herself even as her music career took off. She decided to pursue higher education in 2002 and graduated from Harvard University with a degree in American Studies and Government. Over the years, Tatyana's acting career continued to thrive, with roles in movies like Fall into Darkness in 1996 and Fakin' da Funk in 1997. She made guest appearances in numerous television shows, from The Cosby Show to In the House. Her work in The Fresh Prince earned her the Young Artist Award and the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People Image Award for Outstanding Youth Actress. But beyond her illustrious career, Tatyana found love in an unexpected source, an academic. As a superstar, she attracted relationships with other stars before meeting her husband. Keep watching to know who she would have ended up with before finding love in a professor. Before Tatyana Ali found her forever love with Dr. Vaughn Rasberry, she shared a deep and cherished relationship with fellow actor Jonathan Brandis. Their story began when Tatyana, then 16, met the 19-year-old Brandis at a mutual friend's Halloween party in 1993. Their chemistry was instant, and by 1995, the 2 young stars had begun dating, quickly becoming one of Hollywood's favorite couples. For 6 years, they were inseparable, gracing red carpets and giving joint interviews for magazine features. Their love was sweet and sincere, and seemed like a perfect match. However, despite their seemingly happy relationship, life's pressures took their toll, and the couple eventually went their separate ways. By 2021, they had broken up, marking the end of their shared journey. Tragically, just 2 years later, Brandis attempted to take his own life. On November 11, 2003, he was found by a friend in the hallway of his Los Angeles apartment. Despite being rushed to the hospital, he did not recover from his injuries and passed away the following day at the age of 27. His untimely death left a lasting impact on those who knew and loved him, including Tatyana. In the years following Brandis's death, Tatyana continued to build her life and career. She briefly dated Justin Timberlake in 2004, sharing some memorable moments, but the relationship was short-lived. In 2012, she was also linked to comedian Eric Andre, and by 2013, she was seen out with Drake, sparking rumors about their relationship. Despite these fleeting connections, it wasn't until 2014 that Tatyana found her true love, Dr. Vaughn Rasberry. Now happily married and a mother of two, Tatyana reflects on her past relationships gracefully, knowing that each step brought her to the fulfilling life she enjoys today. So, how did two people from different walks of life meet and become lovers? Keep watching to find out. The love story of Vaughn Rasberry and Tatyana Ali. Vaughn Rasberry's path to love wasn't what you might expect from a highly accomplished academic. After earning his bachelor's degree in English from Howard University in 2000, his journey led him to the University of Chicago, where he pursued advanced studies. By 2009, he had earned his Doctor of Philosophy in English Language and Literature, solidifying his place in the academic world. But as he was building his career as a professor and award-winning author, Rasberry's heart unexpectedly found love and connection with Tatyana Ali, a star from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The two met on eHarmony in 2014, a surprising revelation considering their very different backgrounds. For months, they exchanged letters, getting to know each other through heartfelt words. It wasn't until later that they decided to take their connection to the next step by chatting via Skype. The virtual dates turned into real-life meetings, and what started as casual messages blossomed into a deep and lasting bond. Both Vaughn and Tatyana have credited those months of writing to one another for laying the foundation of their love story. During a Steve Harvey show in 2018, Tatyana candidly revealed that just when she was not ready for a relationship and was willing to let her subscription to the dating app expire. But then, her husband showed up, and it has been a wonderful experience since then. How did their love evolve in a lovely marriage? Keep watching to satisfy your curiosity. Vaughn wasn't just a man of words, though. He knew how to create unforgettable moments. 2 years into their relationship, he planned the perfect proposal. Knowing how much Tatyana loved Yosemite, he took her on a 45-minute hike in the redwoods. The setting was charming, just the two of them surrounded by towering trees and nature's beauty. It was there, in a clearing, that Vaughn got down on one knee and asked Tatyana to be his wife. The simplicity and thoughtfulness of the moment showed just how well he knew her. Tatyana later recalled that it was perfect and that Vaughn had become her best friend. On July 17, 2016, the couple exchanged vows in a stunning Caribbean-style wedding at the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. It was an intimate celebration, with only 122 close friends and family in attendance. Tatyana's co-stars from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air were also present to witness the special occasion. The wedding, filled with joy and love, marked a new chapter for the couple as they were also expecting their first child. Tatyana, radiant in a form-fitting white gown that showed off her growing baby bump, walked down the aisle with her father by her side. Her dress, adorned with Dana Kemp diamonds, added elegance to the ceremony, while her smile reflected her happiness. Her bridesmaids, including her two sisters and a close friend, wore knee-length, wine-colored dresses designed by Amsal, and they carried small bouquets of white and yellow flowers with hints of blue. The couple had personalized their vows, making the ceremony even more intimate and meaningful. After the I-do's, Vaughn lovingly cradled Tatyana's belly, sharing a tender moment with his soon-to-be-born child. But as smooth as the wedding planning was, there was one small detail where Tatyana and Vaughn disagreed. Tatyana, with her sweet tooth, wanted a chocolate cake, while Vaughn leaned toward vanilla. In the end, they found a playful compromise, a tiered cake with both flavors, ensuring that everyone, including the bride and groom, could have their cake and eat it too. Guests had the chance to share their hopes for the newlyweds through a wishing tree, a thoughtful touch that allowed friends and family to express their love and best wishes for the couple. The wedding wasn't just a celebration of their love, but also a welcoming of their newest blessing, their first child. Though Vaughn Rasberry is known in academic circles for his intellectual contributions, teaching at Stanford University, and publishing award-winning books, his love story with Tatyana has a different kind of magic. His book, Race and the Totalitarian Century, published in 2016, earned him prestigious accolades, such as the Ralph Bunche and American Book Awards. But while Vaughn's professional achievements are impressive, his personal life reveals a man who is equally thoughtful and grounded. His professor and associate vice provost role at Stanford shows his dedication to education. In contrast, his role as a husband and father showcases a man who deeply values family and love. Since their wedding, Vaughn and Tatiana have expanded their family, and they are now parents to 2 beautiful children. Their love story continues to grow, filled with moments that reflect their connection, from their quiet hikes in nature to the joys of raising a family together. While their journey began with letters exchanged across a digital platform, it has evolved into a life full of shared adventures and dreams. So, what's their growing family like? Keep watching because this is the most interesting part. Living as a mom. Tatyana Ali, now thriving as a mother of 2 energetic boys, has found joy in both motherhood and her mission to uplift others. In a recent conversation with People, the actress, known for her iconic role on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, opened up about her latest project, Baby Yams, a limited edition line of handmade baby quilts. With all proceeds going to support Black and Indigenous midwives and doulas, the initiative is close to her heart. Ali is passionate about helping Black women and families take control of their health and wellness, ensuring her work benefits those in need. As a mother to 7-year-old Edward Asi and 4-year-old Alejandro Vaughn, Ali is soaking in the excitement of watching her boys grow and thrive. "My little one is starting kindergarten soon," she shares, with an unmistakable blend of pride and nostalgia. Both boys are curious learners, eager to explore new things. They're into learning to read and they've started playing the piano. They're really happy boys, and as a family, we have so much fun together. Tatyana Ali and her husband, Dr. Vaughn Rasberry, welcomed their first child, Edward, when she was 37, and since that moment, Ali's world has never been the same. "Becoming a mother has opened my heart to an endless flow of joy," Ali shared exclusively with People, her voice filled with tenderness. "Through our son, I see the world with new eyes. It's as if every little thing has taken on fresh meaning. We've completely fallen in love." When it came time to choose their son's name, the couple looked back at their roots. "Edward and Asgard are our family names," Ali explained, her smile reflecting her pride. "He's named after his grandfather and great-grandfather." With the name Edward comes a legacy that carries the strength of generations past, while Ali and Rasberry carve out a future of love, discovery, and cherished moments with their little one. Then came another boy for Tatyana Ali. The actress welcomed her second child on Thursday, August 15, 2019, adding another bundle of joy to their growing family. Sharing her excitement with Essence, Ali revealed, "Vaughn and I are gushing with joy over the birth of our newest family member." The new mom of 2 couldn't help but express the thrill and chaos of having a newborn, writing on Instagram, "Our sleepless nights are deliriously fun. Our baby boy is here. We're all in love over here. And exhausted, lol." Edward and Alejandro, the sons of a professor and a brilliant mom who attended Harvard, are groomed with an insatiable desire for learning even as young kids. Ali even took to her Facebook page and announced, "In our house, reading is a family activity. My boys love the Scholastic Rising Voices library collection because it allows them to see themselves and it challenges them to explore more and dream bigger. I don't have to color in the characters the way my parents did for me." On another Facebook post in 2017, she shared a lovely moment with her 2 attractive sons with the caption, "Missing my boys so much, I just can't stand it. Halfway there, babies." Maybe she was away from home when she posted the adorable picture that was followed by the hashtag #WorkingMoms. Just on the 25th of July, a couple of months ago, she shared another lovely picture of her family on Facebook with her husband in it. After the caption, "Love you, baby," it was followed by a couple of love emojis. This shows the love that the close-knit family of 4 shares, encouraging each other and grooming their children to be sound in all aspects. While school keeps her kids busy, Ali laughs at the thought of summer break just around the corner. "I think I've got more senioritis than the kids at this point," she admits with a chuckle. "I'm ready for lazy days in pajamas, making pancakes for dinner, and playing with my boys all day long. Summer can't come fast enough." Her boys, although young, already have a sense of their mother's career. They've seen her on screen and heard her sing, recognizing that what they're watching is all part of her job. "We actually watched Abbott Elementary together," she says, referring to her recent guest role as Crystal, where she shared scenes with Janelle James. "They know it's just a character when they see me on screen, and they even comment on it saying, 'That was funny.' It's amazing how they understand that at their age. They don't see me as anything other than mommy doing her job, just like their dad." Beyond acting, Ali keeps the creativity flowing at home, rehearsing her music and working on auditions. "I released an independent music album last Christmas," she reveals, smiling at the memory of singing around the house. Her boys, used to hearing her rehearse, take it all in stride. "They're used to it by now," she says with a grin, "but to them it's just normal life." Talking about Christmas, the Ali family never misses each annual opportunity to create beautiful and emotional memories that will last a lifetime. In Christmas Eve of 2023, she posted a lovely moment with family on Instagram with the caption, "It's Christmas Eve and the Ali family is snuggled up in our matching pajamas to wish you and yours a happy holiday. Put on #AliHave and enjoy time with your loved ones." Those who appeared in the picture included her father, mother, husband, their 2 beautiful sons, and an aged woman who is her grandmother. When it comes to baby Yams, the project has been a labor of love. Ali compares designing the heirloom quality quilts to her approach to performing. "It's like delivering a performance. You put it out there and hope it resonates," she says. Bringing the quilts to life, from a simple idea to a finished product, has been a fulfilling experience for her. "It's such a dream come true, seeing these quilts out in the world and not just in my head. The quilts themselves aren't just practical, they're meaningful." Ali's commitment to donating all proceeds to Black and Indigenous midwives and doulas underscores her dedication to supporting women in their most vulnerable moments. For her, it's about giving back to communities historically facing systemic challenges in accessing quality healthcare. "This is something I feel so strongly about," she shares. "Women need to feel empowered when it comes to their health and the health of their families." Besides her philanthropic work as a mother, she is also an advocate for Black women. Keep watching to see how courageous she is in her advocacy. A mother's journey into advocacy and healing. Tatyana Ali's journey into advocacy for Black maternal health began nearly 5 years ago, a path she never expected until her personal experience as a new mother opened her eyes. "I had always supported and worked with organizations focused on empowering Black girls, but after my first son, everything changed," Ali shares. When her son Edward was born, Ali had what seemed like a healthy pregnancy, but the birth turned out to be different. Her baby boy ended up spending 4 days in the neonatal intensive care unit, leaving her and her husband, Dr. Vaughn Rasberry, completely shaken. "We were in shock. At first, we were just focused on raising this beautiful little boy, but as I reflected on the experience, I realized there was something deeper going on," she explains. Then Ali began to dig into the disparities surrounding Black maternal health. As she and her husband discovered they were expecting their second child, Ali knew she couldn't go through the same birth experience again. Determined to find better care, she researched alternatives and connected with the Black Mamas Matter Alliance. Attending their annual conference became a turning point. "I was pregnant at the time but hadn't shared it yet. Still, walking into that room filled with midwives, doulas, and reproductive justice advocates felt like my prayers had been answered," she recalls. Ali's personal journey quickly turned into a broader mission. She started working on a documentary to share the stories of Black women and their birth experiences, testifying before Congress about the urgent need for change in maternal health care. What really struck me during my testimony was seeing these brilliant Black women doctors and parents bravely sharing their stories, only for the conversation to shift to whether or not racism even exists, she says, her voice tinged with frustration. "We have to move past that and ensure that our communities are safe and well cared for." Through her advocacy work, Ali became more than just a spokesperson. She became part of a growing community of midwives, doulas, and fellow advocates. Sewing had always been a hobby, and when she made a quilt for her younger son, Alejandro, it sparked a new idea. "My husband and I put so much love into that quilt," she smiles. The fabric she used was gifted to her years before by a group supporting Black girls. That quilt, originally meant for her own child, became the inspiration for Baby Yams, her line of heirloom-quality baby blankets. The first collection launched during Black Maternal Health Week in April and sold out within days. Now, Ali is partnering with the Birth Future Foundation to offer more blankets, with all proceeds going towards scholarships for Black and Indigenous midwifery students. I'm thrilled that people love these blankets, but more importantly, I'm excited that the money is going to make a difference. More midwives, more doulas, that's what we need right now, she says passionately. Ali is also partnering with She's Good for Real, a health space for Black women. We get our information wherever we can, through social media, from other moms at the park. What She's Good for Real is doing is creating a space that truly addresses our needs, she explains. With all of Ali's progress, there is still more work to be done. She's quick to point out that while some changes have been made, too many Black women are still being forced to travel long distances just to receive maternal care. It's heartbreaking, but more and more, our communities are stepping in to care for one another, she says with hope. Ali's advocacy is not just about helping others, but also healing herself. My family, my mom, my sisters, my aunties, they've been my support system. And the other moms I've met along the way, they've become part of my community too, she says warmly. For Ali, this work is deeply personal, a way of giving back while also reclaiming her own sense of well-being. So many of the people I've met have helped me activate my own healing process. That's why I do this work, because I know what it feels like to need that support. As the summer approaches, Ali is looking forward to spending time with her family and continuing her professional projects. We're visiting family and letting the kids play with their cousins. It's something I grew up with, but now everyone's spread across the country, so we're making it happen, she says excitedly. Professionally, Ali is still riding high from her time on Abbott Elementary. It was such a great experience. I had so much fun with those characters, she beams. And of course, there's Baby Yams. We're releasing our next batch of blankets on Father's Day. I'm calling it the Abundance Blanket. It's filled with these beautiful sherbet colors that remind me of summer camp. I can't wait to share it. For Tatyana Ali, this blend of motherhood, advocacy, and creativity is exactly where she's meant to be. It's a journey of growth, healing, and giving back. One quilt, story, and community at a time. What do you love most about the family? As usual, let's communicate in the comment section. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Before you go, click on the video displayed on your screen.